It's the middle of summer, and our garden is just full of ripe summer vegetables, some of which include corn, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, grapes, and of course green beans. I typically grow pole beans, which are more vigorous and higher yielding than most bush varieties. That said, pole beans need a support system to grow on for the best yields. But I don't like to spend money or import resources into the garden, so I decided to make use of a free, local, and abundant resource: tulip poplars. Tulip poplars are a fast-growing, deciduous tree with strong wood that is native to the eastern U.S. Tulip poplars oftentimes reach a height of 5 feet or more in their first year. Trees that have been coppiced grow even faster. This poplar growing by the side of my house is a perfect example. I needed to cut it down before it posed a danger to our house. Fortunately, the tree can be put to good use even after being cut down. The long, tough stem makes a perfect support structure for green beans to climb up, and the giant, dense leaves make a great mulch which conserves soil moisture in the heat of the summer. Normally I would set this up before I planted the bean seeds, but in this case I simply used the tulip poplar wood to fill in a gap. I simply wrapped the tip of the bean vine loosely around the stem of the tulip poplar. The plant will figure out what to do from there. And as I mentioned earlier, the leaves are removed and placed in a bucket to be spread around the garden as mulch. This is particularly useful at this point in the season when mulching material is not usually readily available and temperatures are at the highest points for the year. Tulip poplar leaves are perfectly safe to use as mulch for edible plants as well, as they do not contain poisons or allelopathic chemicals. In this case, I used the leaves as mulch around some of my smaller pepper plants. Tulip poplars are great, but even if you don't have them growing in your area, you can use the same principles with many other plants as well. In the past, I have used bamboo shoots and sunflower stalks in the same way with great success. Just observe what trees or woody plants are abundantly growing in your area, then do a bit of research to make sure they will not harm you or your plants. And of course, be respectful of others' property. Only cut down trees or plants on your own property, or ask permission to do so if it is someone else's property. I hope this video was of some use to you, or gave you inspiration to make use of your own free, local, and abundant resources. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos like this one.